DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family. It's like I'm just gonna roll with it like that. I was my brain just kept going with it, you know.
He's like, I already said it.
Right. It was like how I said it, you know. It's like, yo, we made it through another Friday, guys, with all the craziest chaos happening this week. Also,
what a week, man! What a week!
What a flipping week, guys! Of course, we've got Crypto Mikkel, we got Gundy, and we got Yashnik.
Yashnik.
Yes. Nick. What is up, guys?
Right.
How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody in the chat? What is up, guys? John Jermaine, Payne, Crypto Patel. We got Dozord himself, B-Tech, Golden Wolf.
So many peoples.
Oh my goodness, Golden Wolf. I already said it. Unknown Crypto. Shuby, what up, Shuby? Yeah,
Shuby in the
Savage,
house.
hell yeah. Fireball Fridays. I don't got no Fireball. I don't drink Fireball, so
I don't have any.
You will not catch me drinking.
Yeah, no Fireball, sir.
Right. I'm not a Fireball kind of guy. No.
But more power to people that do. I'm not a cinnamon person.
And
Anyway.
I also got to meet up with
What's up, Tech Man?
with Crypto Bedell. Cool mofo, you know.
Oh yeah, he lives pretty close to you, don't he?
No, actually he's like south on the other side of Chicago from me. It's like he's a bit of a different.
I mean, he
came up partway to me. I met him up over at a micro center, which was kind of cool. And the man was awesome enough to give me what's in the box. So
The box, man.
wait, what's in the box?
Did you get a graphics card at Micro Center?
No. They have overpriced AMDs over there, so no.
I've seen that.
Yeah, way overpriced. But
I've seen BBT's video.
But he was awesome enough to give me a 2 terabyte green Seagate. Ooh.
Yeah, you can tell it's green too because
you
can't see it.
Right.
I can't see the logo. I see where there's reflections.
Right. So he was helping me out so that I was able to make a dedicated test rig. So
Nice.
So I'll be able to, pretty much put some games up on here, put a virtual machine on here, and all that good stuff. See if I can do some workarounds for the limited hash rate NVIDIAs. So I've got a 3080 Ti. I got the hard drive thanks to Crypto Bedell. You rock, my man. I told you I'd give you props for that.
Nice.
And then he was also wanting to do a Patreon exclusive giveaway. So we'll have to figure out when we're gonna do this. But there will be a mining motherboard.
Those are rare.
Prizes.
Giving back to the community.
I like prizes.
A fully functioning
well.
motherboard.
What up, Crypto Bedell?
I know, man. Micro
B-Tech
Center
says,
took
damn, he's heading to Chi-Town in a few weeks.
Yo.
a windy on city.
Right.
Micro Center's getting overpriced. Yeah, I seen BBT's video about, he went in, there was like no NVIDIA cards, and there was a crap ton of AMD cards, but they were all like
100 over MSRP.
way overpriced.
Way overpriced. There's no
Like what the
Really?
60? Oh, there was a 6700 for almost $2,000.
Worse than the shuffle.
And
Worse
no
than Shuffle?
absolute way worse than Shuffle.
Oh man.
At
They're
least
fucking
Shuffle spices
scalping.
it up by trying to give you
I don't
a
even shuffle as much
monitor
anymore
or
because of the
something.
prices.
Yeah, Shuffle's pretty bad now.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they try to, like I said, they try to sweeten the deal by throwing in like these monitors.
Oh yeah, here.
It's
have
big,
one.
yeah,
Monitors
here,
are
here's a
little-
monitor that nobody's
Gross.
buying.
Monitors are the
Please.
big thing this
We-
past month. I've seen a lot of monitors.
This
Which
is
I'm cool with.
overpriced.
If I win shuffle and I get a monitor, I'm cool with that. Like I could always use another monitor, and those
Like-
monitors are probably better than one of the ones that I have like off to the side. So
right.
I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Like we got a poker game coming up soon. Like you know what I
Oh.
mean? Like
Which is
True.
why
I could always
very
use a better
true,
monitor
true.
right now because I could.
Is today the day? Registration?
No, I already got my my loss email.
No, I mean like what is it? Registration today or what?
Oh no, registration
poker
is
game's
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, registration is tomorrow.
3:10 p.m. opens up.
Awesome. Exciting,
Yeah.
exciting. You
Yeah,
guys-
Tech
guys
Man's
can
like,
go
I won't
down.
pay over 500 for a 6700. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, and guys, you can go down in the description now, and there is like what you see. It says the web page, and it takes you to the web page, and you just go straight to the home page, upcoming events on the DCA webpage, and boom, right here, 4th annual Aeon Poker Tournament, and you can
Woo.
get yourself ready and set to go.
Like,
Open
look
those.
at all the look at all the people
It's
involved in this tournament. It's growing and growing.
That's good, man.
Massive.
That's good.
June 26th, guys, 3:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, that
Yeah.
is so.
East
That is
Coast is the
2:10.
West Coast.
That is 2:10 p.m. Central Standard Time as well. So we are aware. But registration's open then, and
Just,
you can just click the join link if you don't know how to get up in there, and the stuff is down here: ID number, invitation code, how to get poker stars, how to join the home games, all that great stuff, and it'll be ready to go tomorrow. And look at all those freaking people. man. It's
I just want to mention some new people into the fray.
I'm interested in this one.
Yeah, well,
I said,
what am I?
I said, well, we got a what to mine player. I was like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was interested.
And
I was interested who's actually playing. I was like, I wonder who's actually playing this. You know, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So what to mine is a new sponsor. Looks like he's going to play. He may not be able to. We'll see. But looks for now he is.
Nice.
But newcomers like TexNG, Chump Change, Pocket Change, right? Hash Raptor,
Ooh.
Max Voltage, of course. Yeah,
Who's Lord? Yeah, Snake.
the usual.
You stepping down with the rest of us now? You're gonna be at 500.
Yeah,
you're not gonna be a cool guy and go 1,000 this time.
No,
You're gonna
it's
step
gonna
it
be
down with the rest of us.
it's gonna be equal all around. Sure.
Nice.
So
guys,
he's just
look
a
at that
pleb
first,
now
look at that
with
first
us.
place prize, guys. 2,000 Aeon and $100 gift
20,000.
20,000.
Yeah, whatever. 20,000 Aeon. That's what I meant. Whatever.
And 100
20,000
bucks to
Aeon
Doge Lord
and
Dot Com.
$100 gift card to DogeLord.com.
Buy
Plus,
today,
you know,
don't delay.
the tournament winning T-shirt, which me and DogeLord got to get together and finalize all the details for that. And
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
be a little more custom T-shirt than the last ones because the thumbnail isn't like white T-shirt friendly, but we'll see what we can work out with. But yeah, guys, look at first place, 20,000 Aeon. You might wait 20,000 Aeon more than you had yesterday or today.
Be a good
Plus-
day, you know?
Plus 500 per knockout, guys.
Yeah.
All the way to 10th place, you do win a gift card for DogeLord, looks like.
Ooh, very nice.
And 11th, the 20th, yeah, I like this. They shortened it up a little bit. 11th to 20th,
Well, yeah.
1,000 Aeon, 21st to 30th, 500 Aeon, 31st to 35th, 200 Aeon. Awesome. That is so much faster. to
Very
say.
nice.
Yeah, and we added. There's
FA.
five extra prizes from 30th to 31st, 35th.
Right here, 200 Aeon. So that wasn't. We stopped at 30
It's
last time.
20,
right?
I thought.
Yeah. Well, it was top 30 last time.
Top 30 it was? Okay.
Freaking fantastic, guys. And if you want to get this, you can go to the DCA webpage, upcoming events, and it
And
will
we're
have all
gonna
this.
leave Savage Minds up there for the bounty because we know he's gonna be there. You know,
That's right.
he's gonna be
That's
there.
right.
No questions
Hey,
asked.
You,
No,
you can click that watch button right there, guys. Look at that. You can count it down with us. 14 days.
Oh, look at that.
Oof. Oof. It's getting sensual, guys. But only
Yes.
one day until registration.
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
10
So
p.m.
while you're hanging out with us
Eastern
watching
time.
Mining in the Dark, you know? Mining in the Dark.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I lasted longer than 50 minutes. Record for me on most things. That's what she said.
So what's up with this sideways market, you know? Are we going to go up, go down? Who knows?
It doesn't
Someone tell me.
matter.
I definitely don't know.
Somebody
'Cause
tell
we're,
me, damn it.
we're kind of going up and then we go down. We go down a couple days and then we go up for a couple days and we kind of go, we're like, oh yeah, we're going to go. And it's like, nah. Psych. We're gonna let the pressure off just a little bit.
Well, I mean, if you want to really
You're gonna
know
pump
where
it,
the, if you know,
pump it back up, and
if
it's like,
it-
oh, it's overinflated again.
no. You see, I've discovered the new indicator. It is a great indicator for Bitcoin. It doesn't work anywhere else. It's just
Okay.
Bitcoin.
Okay.
It's called the Schiff indicator. So anytime Peter Schiff talks shit, it's a buying opportunity.
Oh, all right.
Not
got
financial advice,
No.
but it's like it's really funny. He made a tweet right when it fucking bottomed out, and it bounced right back up. I'm like, wow, you called the exact bottom. He's like, it's
tomfoolery
going
on.
to zero. Right here. It's done a 50% retracement from Head and Shoulders, and it's only that to go to zero. I was like, wow, you called the fucking market perfectly because it's going up. I'm glad I DCA'd just a little bit.
Yeah, right. DCA. DCA.
Hey, to the moon.
Get them cryptos, son.
It's like, yeah.
So I got a notification this morning. Yeah, this
Uh-oh.
morning from EVGA. Like I signed up for alerts for the GPUs like back in September
Oh, they
last year.
finally hit you up?
No, I got a couple cards from them from that. Today's notification was that they're switching to the LHR cards. They just wanted to warn me that they're replacing it. So if I still want to stay in the queue, that it's automatic. They're going to keep me in the queue. They just wanted to warn me that's LHR cards, right?
Yeah.
So
Yay. You know, it's dictatorship of equipment that you are renting, I guess. Because if you rent the equipment, I can understand them telling you what you can and can't do with your fucking shit. Fucking
Yeah, the
video
other
that
days,
crap.
what was it? I'm trying to think. Oh, the 23rd. So 2 days ago. There was a Newegg shuffle, and there was a 3070 on Newegg shuffle, and it was an LHR card. It was an EVGA for the Win 3. When you click on it, I noticed it because the number was like, you could tell that the number was different. You're like, that looked off. And you go in and check it, and in the description it said LHR, and it said LHR in the description, like in EVGA's like just product description. It's like, this card's LHR, Ethereum hash rate is 45 mega hashes, blah 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 blah. And I was like,
what?
wow. They put it right in there, and it was like all like professional and like in there, and I was like, damn,
Like, this is
All
what you
right.
get, take it or leave it.
that was cool.
Yeah, and
I mean,
in
good
the,
on them for like saying the hash rate too. They're like, this card gets 45 mega hashes.
just to go on that notification from EVGA, they specifically say Ethereum. That's
Yeah.
it. Just
Yep,
Ethereum.
that's it.
Yeah. Only works here.
Ethereum's going to be
thank you.
done mining in like what, less than a year. So
Yeah, exactly.
that
So, incoming
that
shitty
LHR is
card
going to
house.
be irrelevant. And then just from now on, people that want to
It-
to, make a proof of work coin, or
Doge Lord.
move up on their proof of work algorithms, they'll just have to stick away from stuff
memory
that's
intensive.
memory intensive. Like
Yeah,
that,
you
though, so
fucking
to
lean
stay
on,
away from it.
You lean on what Nvidia's
Yeah.
really good at, which is their core, because Nvidia's not AMD. Nvidia doesn't know how to do memory properly anyway. The only reason why they looked like they were doing better is that they were offering GDDR6X modules.
Yeah, KR on the end is good, and KL on the end is LHR.
Hey, what's up, Chris? Nice shirt, man.
No, the community was doing something very special for our boy Savage, so I figured I might as well wear something Savage.
Made.
So, you know,
Savage.
you know,
Got to do the savage.
Screenshot.
Right?
oh yeah, everybody throw them up, screenshot it.
Yep.
Whee! There we go. Somebody grab that screenshot, or we'll just have to rewind.
Oh yeah, I got it already. It just came across the
Right.
thing. It came across my other screen, and I was like, "Oh, I got it," and then I didn't have it.
I mean,
Yeah, Chump Change XD and Pocket Change. Well, Pocket Change really wanted to do something special, so Chump Change helped her reach out to the community and say, "Hey, could you put a video together or something? You know, a little something, some words to Savage." So I know Yash, Nick, and I were able to make it onto that particular video. But yeah, it's from basically it's from the whole community, everybody, you know. So yeah.
There's another Google Drive actually that has other videos in it from other people as well.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll get it all together. And
Eventually, right now we just have.
Yeah.
I think it's just a rough draft. There was no music or anything
Yeah.
like that, you know. So there's still time, I believe, to get some more videos compiled into the message we're going to be sending our boy Savage.
it was outpouring. Like everybody wants to get involved, so it got crazy. Really, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we got a decent
only
community
got
here.
as far as fintech before I started
Yeah.
getting all fuzzy-eyed, where I couldn't actually see what they were doing in the video, and I was like, I gotta pause it.
You were getting teary-eyed.
Yeah, no, my contacts were fuzzing over.
Oh, okay.
Right,
yeah,
right.
sure.
Yeah, sure.
That's the excuse.
Drink some water, bud.
Like, oh,
I am, because I
So
was
dry in
balling.
here.
I was balling like a little baby back then.
proof of pants. Let's go.
We miss you, Savage.
We definitely do miss you, Savage.
And
For sure.
Taines, I agree with you to a point on
There's
that
no
one.
pants here.
So Taines is like they're talking about
Oh, yeah.
Nvidia, talking that they're pushing
That's party.
the cards as if they're trying to get them in the gamers' hands, but the companies don't care about. All they care about is money. I agree with you to a point, but the gamers have snubbed the 20 series and the 1660 series because they want the 30 series. So now they're taking away the ability for the miners to touch the new ones. They're like, no, we have this other crap that we can't get rid of. You're gonna fucking buy it whether you like it or not. I don't care if
right.
it's not the most efficient thing and these 30 series are more efficient. You are not allowed to touch what we designate for gamers only now. But don't worry, the gamers can't get it either because the scalpers are going to crack it first.
Oh.
So they're okay because they're selling it to scalpers faster than they can sell it to gamers. Period.
Yeah,
Yes, well.
sounds about right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scalpers have money though.
Oh fuck yeah. It's like when you see a scalper, the same scalper vendor, listing 15 GPUs in one day. It's like, oh, nice of you to have been able to get that. I wonder what website decided that they didn't need to limit you on your purchase order. What
Well, maybe they had multiple websites.
Right, I
they
was
were
about to say,
purchasing from.
what bot program are you using that made multiple accounts for you to be able to do that?
You know, how many screens, how many windows did you have open?
Well, they gotta, sell all their old gear off, man, at breakneck prices. So
They're breaking necks, all right.
they're like, here, have some crap that you don't really want, but I know you're gonna buy it because
For
you're thirsty.
$1,000 over.
And Taines is like, Savage, hash for Savage is still at 31.2 gigahash on Ether.
Gigahash.
Holy fuck.
That's some big stuff right
Yeah,
there.
that's big numbers there.
Huge.
Yeah,
Yep.
that
Ooh,
is proof
31.6 as we see.
of the community getting together.
Right? Proof of community with proof of work. Nice.
Great.
And that all amassed in a matter of hours yesterday.
Yep, I
Just
was
like that.
I was watching it like Panda was like, oh my god, it's still going up. It's like, holy crap.
It's going and
It
going
was like
and
I
going.
started watching it at 2, and then it was like 4, and then 6, and then holy crap.
Right.
Yeah, we reached
No.
40 gigahashes earlier.
We did hit 40, yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
1.1 in ETH in 24 hours. That's pretty decent.
Nice.
Demand is loved. And,
Yep.
we appreciate the support from everyone. That's for sure. And we also have a GoFundMe page that was brought up today.
Yeah.
And I want to just, I don't know if someone can bring it up.
Yes. One of you wrenches, post the link. I know you got it.
I could send it.
I have it already. It's fine.
Okay.
If you want any of the links, guys, that entails to
Links.
Maybe post it in the
I already got it.
video below after or whatever.
There it is. There's the GoFundMe.
It's not there already. Yeah.
Do this. So as you can see right here, guys. So here is this is the 31 gigahashes, right? But if you want
31.6.
if you want any links for like helping out Savage, you can head down into the DCA Discord, which there is a link down below. You can find that, and there is a page called Hash for Savage. It is the very first page, like after like the welcome page when you verify to get in. You'll see it tells you kind of what's going on, how to help out. If you want to donate Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ravencoin, Aeon, as well as Concealed or Flux, guys. And then there's also the GoFundMe link if you want to go into there and check that out. If you would rather spend your dirty fiat instead of your Visity Bit, by all means, go for it. If you want to hash, this is where we are. You can go to Ethermine, choose any of the servers that are closest to you, of course, but use the Ethereum address, which is what everybody's doing here, as you can see. And
Highlight the
hashing.
Ethereum address. Make sure that they can see it.
It's right here. Right there, guys. Freaking fantastic. You can go there, check it out, and
128 workers. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
I've seen 150
Insane.
workers at a high. It's just insane. Watching the whole community come together. Knowing that,
And-
like, we can all do this and like focus in, do what needs to be done, and shows that like the miners do care. Like we are here together.
And
Supporting
all
each
these
other.
links have been shared across
Yep.
many channels through Discord, Telegram, Twitter, of course,
Yep.
and elsewhere. So, yeah.
Yes,
We
more
have,
donations are welcome. Yeah. Aeon community donated like what 20,000 Aeon, and then
45,000
and
Aeon.
then we all and then I'll say then Matt Spoke himself donated Aeon as well.
Yeah.
Which is where I was going to, which is like what 25.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, yeah.
45,000 Aeon total,
Yeah,
which is significant.
Oh,
very.
yeah.
The Flux community, they got together. They've raised 7,773 Flux and
Nice.
had that sent over. I mean, the Ethereum address, guys, is just doing great. We're at 1.2 ETH, which is fantastic.
And that's 24
And I
hours,
mean,
guys.
And there's
God, I
still
wish I could do
one
that
day.
24
Payout,
hours.
one
dude.
day.
payout. The payout hasn't even hit yet. We're already at 100% payout, which is 0.6. So I mean,
That's gonna
that's
damn near put it in
almost
two.
2 ETH. Almost 2 ETH.
24 hours.
Keep it
holy
going.
How long are we having
That
this
is-
run?
So
Well,
we
for
were
a few
talking
days, I
about
think.
we're talking about for at least a week that we were like would hope for people just like to dedicate and not be out of hash. If you need your hash rate, by all means, like use your hash rate.
We
But
don't want to take your
at least a
lifeblood.
few days, you know, at least
No
a few
doubt.
days to be like real sure and like solid. Like you obviously you see what we can do in a day's time. So we can imagine
As a
like
community,
3. I mean, just imagine like 3-4 days at most. But imagine like a week. Like that could be like significantly life changing and helping out any kind of emergency
Yeah.
that's going
That's
on.
definitely going to help hospital bills for sure.
In the States,
that-
man, they get you every time on that stuff.
It's not just
It's
hospital
freaking-
bills either.
it's
It's
freaking fantastic.
it's everything else, right?
Absolutely.
His family support here. He's got a family too.
Mhm.
Amen.
So everything that you guys have done, we appreciate you reaching out to us, helping out Savage, and please help spread the word. We want to get as many people jumping in as possible.
Yeah.
You know. Savage, we miss you, buddy.
All right.
You're fucking awesome.
Right. Let me get a FA in the chat for the Savage, please, everybody. FA, because he's fucking awesome.
Damn right.
That's right.
All right, everybody. FA in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get some FAs. The Savage Mind.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag FA for Savage.
Right?
On all your social medias, make sure you hashtag hash for savage, all caps, #4 savage. Put it across every social media we've been doing, trying to like
Yeah.
get that one going.
Spam that shit.
My past couple, last night's stream and then tomorrow morning stream, actually it has hashtag hash for savage in the actual like description, like in the title, and it tags it too, so it's pretty FA right there. Freaking fantastic.
That guy's name.
FA for Savage.
Every time I see this guy's name, I giggle. Some goblin loser I don't know.
I love it.
Where's that? Where are you
It's
seeing that name?
One of my favorites. He's in the chat. He's been coming around in the past couple.
Oh, there it is.
Every
Hey.
time I see the name, I giggle. I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble.
All right, who pissed off Yashnik? He just walked off.
No, I'm here.
No, he's got to go. He's got to go smoke his British fag.
Oh.
It's a
Damn.
cigarette,
Whoa.
guys. What the hell are you talking about? I specifically said it the right way.
I knew what you
I thought it
meant,
was
man.
Canadian,
It
not
just
British.
sounds so mean when you said it.
No,
I heard the hostility.
right. It was just a British fag. There's nothing bad about it.
I
It's
was-
just a cigarette.
I was being polite. I was choking up, and I walked away.
I got you.
Yeah. Puff,
Oh, I
puff,
was-
pass, man.
Right.
I was coughing, and I couldn't stop, so I had to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Hold on, for clarity, you said you were toking up, not choking up, because if you were choking up tissues, man, you don't have to walk off stream for that.
There's a borderline of a couple things.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
BRB.
I didn't make it grumpy.
So,
Yeah,
John McAfee.
Hmm.
Oh man,
Oh, man.
Oh,
Don't even get
damn.
me started.
Fuck.
I saw somewhere that I think it was Crypto Kenzie. He actually screenshotted a post that John McAfee had actually said, "Hey, if something happens to me, I've got all like 400 tera, whatever the fuck."
It was
of
31
data
terabytes.
Yeah,
There you go.
31 terabytes of
at
data.
this location, and then that building coincidentally
Imploded.
imploded.
No, one of
And
the one
With the
structure-
people inside.
the part
the
of the
structures failed.
part of the
and,
yeah part. It
half the
wasn't even
building fell
it wasn't
over.
even the whole building. It was only part of it. But I mean,
Yeah,
they
dollar sign whacked. Yeah, you know what's up.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, y'all know what's up, man.
I mean,
How much
considering
you
that
wanna
his,
bet?
his wife publicly has said it was like I talked to him 2 hours before, like 2 hours after he got the indictment, and John had told her, "I will talk to you later on tonight." It's like, okay, that's not really the guy that I'm gonna go kill myself. It'd be like, I miss you so much. You'd see a whole different if you were considering
it would totally different dialogue.
Oh yeah, and that's
You know?
what she's saying. She's like, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. This was not how he. I mean, you're talking about a guy who gave the middle finger to every government out there. What? You know, at the very most, he's going to do a couple of years because of tax evasion. Big deal. You know, he serves a couple of years, and then he's got to pay fines. He's
The gov was
75
pissed,
years old.
The gov was pissed.
Unless
they spent all
it-
that money tracking him. For all
Unless
these-
Well,
he
it wasn't
had
about
data.
the money. It was about
Unless-
the data.
Right, unless he had some data, because the company has been elbows deep into every system integration for the last 30 years, and then Microsoft buys them out. And once Microsoft bought them out, it was like the McAfee program fucking got embedded into Microsoft. So it's like how much data aggregate
Did you see that
actually
interview?
came out.
Did you see the interview that they posted earlier today? Which was it was like two years ago, about how they spent all this money like trying to get him or whatever, and he turned around and gave all the secretaries of the White House, gave all of them brand new, really nice laptops with McAfee spy. He said basically with McAfee spyware built right in, and he said I was scrubbing their data for months, and he goes I've seen all
Probably
sorts
still
of
is.
crazy stuff, and he goes but he said, and his words were, I was looking for the data that they used to incriminate me. He goes, but I didn't find it, and he goes, but I did find. Did you know that was it the Bureau of Narcotics is the largest drug trafficker, and I forget what the other one was, but they were the biggest human trafficking.
Yep.
Is what they were,
What,
and he
Planned
just like
Parenthood?
said it straight out, and then she said, well, she says I don't want to get killed. And he goes, fair enough. And he stopped talking about it. She was like, I don't want to get killed. And she's like,
I mean,
fair enough.
we all know the
Just stop talking.
CIA
I laughed.
is an unfunded,
It
directly
was
government agency that is the biggest cocaine distributor
was
in the
stored in
world.
Well,
Miami.
supposedly John McAfee also had a dead man switch on all the data.
well, yeah, he
We'll
was
have to
supposed
see about that.
Yeah.
Well,
Supposedly.
I heard from a friend of mine that some data has already been sent out.
Yeah, so
there was a leak of,
his post that he had where he was talking about
Human trafficking in Tennessee.
yeah they
Was one of the posts.
right,
I
and
know.
the first one that was triggered was the post that he did where he's like, the government is now targeting me. We will or you will, or how did they put it? We will, you kill yourself, because it was like poorly written grammar on it, saying that basically we're gonna make it look like you killed you, but it's gonna be us. So yeah.
Well, that's how.
Hey,
So
it's
it
like
was a poorly written. We're going to suicide
how the
you
world.
note.
yeah, that's what we will suicide you.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, wow. And he's like, just remember, look at my arm. $ whacked.
But McAfee never worked for the Clinton administration. How could he get suspended?
Well, hey,
That doesn't
I'm sure
mean-
she,
I mean,
I'm sure
the
she was
data.
close.
what
Wasn't Clinton related.
Was his was the camera to his jail cell turned off like Epstein?
Oh yeah.
It's the ties that bind. Right?
I have not even on any of the.
It's like it's a
reports.
jail-
They
he was in a
they
prison.
They haven't even mentioned anything about cameras.
He was a he was
Nothing.
he
they
was,
haven't mentioned
yeah,
a single thing about anything.
they were off.
Zero cameras.
They
They
were
have mentioned.
off because
Well, they haven't even mentioned that they happened to, how these are like, oh, there was a malfunction, some other BS. Like, they haven't even brought it up. They just
For maintenance.
They
So
just
that 1
neglected
hour.
that whole like.
It's Spain. It's a Spain prison.
right, but
They're like-
it's
They don't
like,
have cameras.
Yeah, they
There's
do.
no-
They're like,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
like,
they
sure,
do.
I'm sure they
Toilets.
know.
No, I'm just saying, like, they
Yeah,
don't
they
have
don't want
cameras.
cameras.
yeah.
They don't have
They're that's a poor country. Poor people don't
Poor
have
people.
cameras. Oh my god. It's a prison system with no cameras.
They don't even have carpet there.
Right?
Oh my god.
Toilet paper? Forget about
They
it.
make
Yeah.
they give you you're supposed to eat your beans and rice with 3 fingers.
That's right.
You don't even
Like
get
your-
a you don't
like
even
your
get a plastic
dielectric fluid.
right. You don't even
Oh yeah.
You wipe your ass the same way.
right. Oh, you need to wipe your arse. Go take a shower.
I find it interesting though how you guys, how you had said that his wife had said I talked to him 2 hours before, and he said I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Dude, he had said that multiple times that he would never kill him.
Yeah. I mean, it's
He
like
had made multiple
he was
posts on
75
on Twitter.
years
Like
old.
there was a post like what a week and a half ago saying he goes, "I'm fine. You know, I'm content.
He's like,
I have
I'm
friends,
he's
I
like, I
have
have friends, I
food.
got food. Yeah, he's like, everything is taken care of. He's like, I'm not being treated badly.
he's like I'm good. I'm just chilling. He's like I'm waiting here till I die, basically. Yeah, he basically accepted that. But then they were like, "Oh, the U.S. was going to extradite him," but I don't like that was what they said. Like the U.S. was going to extradite him, and then all of a sudden he was dead. And I was like,
Extradited him to Russia.
and I was like, well, why would they extradite him? Like, they weren't trying to in the first place.
Well, because if they say
this is-
we're going to extradite him, then
But-
they can publicly
here-
say we were planning on bringing him home. It wasn't our plan to kill him.
Think of it this way too. It's like
Plausible
What?
deniability
Hold
that
on
you
here.
were trying to
Let
say.
me
it was our
interject.
plan for him to commit suicide.
Let me interject this one. He will have been the first person. Okay, hear this one out. First one to ever be extradited over tax evasion. Nobody has ever. Oh, you didn't pay your taxes and been extradited back because it's basically you have to be a murderer for them to go. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
Tax evasion. That's most
danger to
countries are
society.
like that's between you and him. You have no
Limited-
law, no
limitless
jurisdiction
That
here.
was a
Crypto.
victimless crime. Go fuck off.
Right.
I like Limitless Crypto, and he goes, Russia killed him. Misdirect pointing to the U.S.
But why would Russia kill him?
They wouldn't give 2 shits.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Maybe Russia killed him.
Right. It's like,
You know
oh,
what I
we.
mean? Killed him. They helped get his money to Spain, so that way he could die.
And my whole thing is like, he was running for so long. I think he probably just like, this is all like.
This
planned
is
from
right.
the
They
get-go.
didn't kill Wesley Snipes over tax evasion.
It's gotta be planned from the get go, because you know.
Nope. As soon as he got out, he made Expendables 3.
Right. And look, Wesley Snipes had
That's a-
tax evasion,
That's a
and
good
he didn't
one.
do 30.
Some goblin loser, I don't know.
And he didn't do 30 years either.
No.
No.
So I mean, like,
Jeez, man.
stuff just doesn't fucking add up with this one.
Well, you know, there is no law that says you have to pay income tax.
No.
Nowhere. No tax.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, Taines. It's like he was the most dangerous person to the U.S. government in history because of his
Well,
his
supposedly.
worming program.
Yeah, supposedly. What are you gonna do, man? The granddaddy of freaking cybersecurity. If he wants the data, he getting that shit.
Oh
Here's the thing: we'll find out if he was suicided or not, and if that was
No, you
a
won't.
planned demolition. If
You
there's
never
no data drop, there's no data drop. It was a planned demolition.
For sure was the planned demolition anyway.
Yeah,
I mean-
and you think he's
It's
not
not like-
he's not a dumb guy. You think he's actually gonna give
Not
you the location?
coincidence. That's a
the
very
other thing I was
hard.
gonna
That's a
say
very
earlier.
hard
Like,
coincidence.
This
That's the other
smells
thing I
of
was going to
false
say
flag
earlier.
territory.
How much you
bro.
want to bet it's a misdirect?
It is. Of course it is. Everything is. It's a psyop on your brain. I mean, welcome to 2 years.
It was the first call out. Be like, yeah, it's here, and then they demolish the building, and they're like, it's not really there, but I was just seeing what you would do, and like obviously, look what you would do to find the data. You would destroy the building and kill people for it.
It's the information war we're in right now, man. People don't even realize.
Were there
Information's
deaths
key,
during
man.
the demolition? Or
Yeah, so far there's been 4 deaths and 150 injured.
Or missing.
Oh,
Yeah, missing,
In
injured or
Miami?
missing. Yeah, Yeah, in Miami.
I love how you're laughing, Tech Man. When you say
Snopes never lies. Yeah. Let's get some Facebook fact checkers in here. We need some of the.
Oh, I love the fact checkers. They list off their degrees and whatnot, but then they go against the expert that has like
John
so
Germain.
many fucking degrees,
Says
and they've
the
been
building-
appointed the head of like 12 different corporations and government entities. Yeah, your 2 degrees are going to counter their 30. No.
No. It's like whenever you find somebody who's just getting into crypto, the first thing they ask you about is
Robinhood.
safe coin,
Yeah, Robinhood.
and then they
Safe
call,
Moon.
and then
Safe Moon.
and then
Is
after
Dogecoin on? Is Dogecoin on Robinhood?
No,
safe?
I was walking. I was
No,
walking
no,
the
no,
stairwell
they
at
were-
work,
they
and I
were- they
overheard
were-
somebody actually talking about, man, I'm getting out of Dogecoin. I'm totally going into Shiba, and the other guy next to him was like, is Shiba on Robinhood? He's like, no, man, it's not on. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah. So, but I
so-
had a random drunk lady at the bar going, "Oh man, you should take a look at Safe Moon." I'm like, I'm sitting here going, "No, that's a scam." Well, how do you know it's a scam? So I started listing off all, it's like I looked it up because I really didn't know a whole bunch about it. I just heard a few people that were like really fucking being critical, and it's some of the people that I know that do a lot of the research. So I
Oh my
start
gosh,
flipping through it.
John
I'm like,
Germain.
this is a red flag. This is a red flag. Oh yeah, fuck this. And it's like, and
Bitcoin
she
day.
goes walking away, and she's talking about another coin and talking to her husband, and she's like, oh yeah, that Bitcoin maximalist over there doesn't like them. I was like, the fuck? You're new here. You shouldn't know that terminology yet. That's like teaching a 5-year-old to swear. It's like you are too new to take a side of, that's a Bitcoin maximalist over there.
I'm waiting for Safest Moon to come out.
It's like,
Safest.
it's like, it's a hype.
It's
That's
like,
one to get into.
safer than safer.
Safer than
whenever
safest.
I saw that, I was like, oh dear God, we're at the top of the market.
Yeah. When Grandma's like, should I get some of this Doji coin?
retards that are fucking just like,
Donkey
we're-
Coin.
I'm trying to.
Dougie, yeah.
I try to find the maximize the stock portfolio that I get into because I deal with penny stocks, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how much money you've spent on penny stocks that you've wasted because it's gambling? Well, you gotta take
Oh, no,
risks,
man.
right? I'm like, no, that's not how this works.
Hell no, Bitcoin Jake.
Not like
dude,
that.
You're so right, dude. Watching that video he just posted, so they did. Inside Edition posted a video about John McAfee interviewing him.
Body doubles.
Dude, straight up like that. The dude's sitting cross-legged, like has one leg all the way over. McAfee would never do. He sits lax, like full on like legs.
If he
full
does
spread.
have his, if he does,
Right.
he
If he
puts
owns
his
the
ankle.
room, he spreads out.
He'll put his ankle
Full
on
on,
his
like-
knee and just kind of kick
Just
back.
like Putin,
And he's over here wearing
Yeah,
like a
man.
long sleeve shirt, so that way you can't see any kind of like
No tattoos.
Markings,
or
yeah.
anything. Hell no.
Yeah, welcome to the
Where's
show,
the
ladies
orange
and gentlemen.
jumpsuit?
You have
Hell,
now entered
for real,
the show.
he's wearing khaki pants, man. Like high water khaki pants with
And I
some
love the
long
resolution.
black socks.
Resolution is so low.
Like that's some stupid shit. Good try. Good
Craziness.
try. Not even a good try, really. Like that's actually a really bad try.
Oh, dude, man, it's like where would the best place to
Wow.
actually stick McAfee? Oh
Quanton Mube.
no, hell no, man. That's actually that is like the higher
stick 'em with old
Regency.
Billy.
No, that's like, you see, it's funny that
That's
dude was sitting there
ridiculous,
talking
man.
about Russia. So, hey, Mikkel,
Maybe
with
he's hanging with Putin.
with CS:GO, when you die, where do you go?
You respawn?
No, you get sent to the gulag.
Oh.
That's not CS:GO.
Or
That's
was it
Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of
I
Duty.
bet you he's
sorry.
playing.
Uh,
I
I'm
bet
sorry.
That's
he's
Call of
Wrong
Duty.
game,
I'm
wrong
over here,
game.
I'm over here
I'm
thinking of
sorry.
like Counter-Strike, and I was
Sorry,
like,
sorry.
what? You respawn? I don't know what
But,
kind
yeah.
of question is that.
But yeah, so
the
you
gulag.
actually
No,
go to the
if you're playing Call of Duty,
Yeah.
you go to the gulag.
You go to the gulag. The
Yeah.
gulag
he's
is
playing-
a real place. The gulag is in the middle of fucking Siberia. There is nothing for over 1,000 miles in any direction. You have to be flown into the region.
Parachuted.
Nobody. No, they've got their own personal runway for the prison. It is
Oh,
the
you're
most.
talking about that prison? I watched a documentary on that.
It is the most hardcore prison in the world.
yeah. The deadliest, the biggest murderers,
Yep.
rapists go there.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think he's in North Korea playing basketball with Dennis Rodman.
Shit.
Oh man,
No.
he's in the Keys.
That's
Mike
like
rapping
sitting
with
there and
Tupac.
saying that he's sitting there hanging out with fucking, some whatever dead fucking celebrities from fucking decades
Biggie and
ago.
Tupac.
You mean Elvis?
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
Elvis, fucking Michael Jackson, all of that, man. It's like they're all
So he's
no,
hanging out with all of them.
no. It's not like that. Well, he could be metaphorically hanging out with each other.
Oh, I love what Techman said. He's like, any death pics leaked? He's probably with Osama getting questioned.
Yeah, pics for proof, baby. Pics
Right.
for proof.
In some cave, yeah. Afghanistan.
Definitely no.
POP, proof of pick.
Definitely no pictures of like him dead in the sun.
No.
Well, I don't know about you guys. But I'm really getting tired of this psyop on our brains.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's gone. Like
Crazy.
he's just gone.
Mainstream media just kind of adds fuel to the fire too. It's horrible.
Dude, I'm a big DC Comics fan, and I can't even watch any of the TV shows.
They're pretty bad right now.
Yeah,
It's hard to watch some.
especially
It's hard to watch some.
You know,
Especially-
Marvel's not much better either.
especially when
No.
they're changing character. That is
Yeah,
the
why you
that is
gotta
the most
change it, man?
distasteful
Yeah,
thing.
keep it original.
Keep it OG
Right.
for sure.
And what you're gonna change it up because you're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna run his comic book, but he's racist and doesn't know better, but we like his comics. It's like,
Yeah.
what? So you're gonna fucking Captain America is gonna have a ethnicity change now?
Well,
It's like
for the
everything
comics,
else,
that's
right?
actually happened already, but you know,
right. You gotta.
Yeah,
that's,
no, that's actually like a thing.
Yeah. I know.
I mean,
That's why I'm making the comment. You got like Ghostbusters went from 4 guys
that
to 4
wasn't. That
women.
wasn't. See, that's
See,
not the.
that
That's not the
wasn't-
same thing.
yeah, you're
No.
You can't put those two. You can't put those two together.
You can't make the comparison because Ghostbusters was purely the guys.
Right.
They decided to
Yeah.
change everything, rewrite
But
the
they're
whole story.
but they're
and
trying to make it,
women.
you know, where everybody's get their participation trophies.
Right.
That's right. Where's my participation ribbon, damn it?
Right.
Well, okay. If you're gonna make the participation trophy argument, then you should really go with Deadpool's stunt biker, because she was, you know, African American female, trying to give everybody the equal opportunity without actually looking at the qualifications. Does she know how to do stunts?
Right.
And she ended up dying because
Yeah.
she didn't know how to do stunts.
Yeah. That's
No,
virtue.
that's the kind of
virtue.
comparison I can get behind.
That's virtue signaling.
I mean, that's just like the workforce these days. Like, how many people do you work with that are just straight up shouldn't have that job? It's probably a lot more than you think.
Right. You got to
Was,
diversify because you got to
that
diversify.
Twitter-
Now you're not getting
Like, yo, what
a
are you
good-
even doing here?
Right, now you're not picking out the best of the best for your area. Now you're like, well, shit,
Queen
I
Jake,
gotta
of course
hire.
I do.
I haven't found any of them with any of let's say American Indians with a high enough of an electronics degree for me to hire him in, but because he applied, I have to hire him now. No.
Techman,
Yeah.
I saw the Van Helsing. It's a
it was
TV
a girl.
show where
Oh,
it's
God.
a female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Bitcoin
anybody else
doesn't solve
follows,
this. Bitcoin doesn't solve this, guys. I'm so
was it
sorry.
follow Reddit? There's like a Reddit post or whatever that's this. I mean, African American male, you know, cool cat, and he wasn't qualified. He is not qualified for the job that they gave him. They just hired him and they just let him do it. And he's like wiring stuff up, and they didn't care that he wasn't qualified. And he's like, he posts update pictures like every day, and it's like I think he's on day 120, and he goes, still working here. He goes, and he's like, still working, still learning, you know, just here. And everyone's like applauding him, you know, like I'm applauding to like 120, and you're not dead, you haven't been fired, and you haven't posted anything that's been like super fucked up.
Oh man, corporations can't
I
afford to
applaud
fire
you,
anyone
man.
right now.
Go for it, dude. Go for it. And it's just funny, like watching that. I mean, like, not qualified for the job, has no license to be doing what he's doing, and they just hired him.
That's like a quick lube place hiring coffee baristas, you know?
I was like, that's just, it was insane.
Like, I used to make coffee at Starbucks, now I change oil at Jiffy Lube.
I know this guy's
looking for some crypto Minecrafters want to make a private SMP for crypto fam streamers. Fucking in.
Hell yeah.
Sold Bitcoin, Jake. Damn
Bitcoin?
right now.
You got a wrench. If there's a link, post it.
It's private. It just says the word private.
Yeah.
Private.
Like
Private
like
SMP.
Information. More information.
Oh.
Private.
He says private. Why would he post the link to it if it's private?
Aye, Captain Privates.
I
get what you're saying.
I can't get into fucking Minecraft.
Minecraft, no Minecraft for you?
No.
I never really played Minecraft either.
But see, everybody watching is just crypto fam anyway.
I'm in.
Are you sure?
I'm in.
I tried to get into it a little bit, and I was like, okay, I'll try this, and I'm like, there is absolutely no point to this game, and the graphics are horrible.
Well, you know, for us, Nem, the Minecraft equivalent would be playing
Legos.
Playing Doom on DOS. So, or some Wolfenstein 3D maybe.
There you go.
You see that had a point though, Wolfenstein.
I know, but
Maybe
you
5
got to
plus.
look at it. It's pretty much the same quality.
No, because
animation.
like you get Minecraft and you have
Gotcha,
no
good
direction.
point.
There's no direction. You
Gotcha.
pick a direction and you decide to do things, and you learn that if I do this, you get to do this. You know, if I try this, you could do this. Then it's like.
Oh, I was just
no.
saying like the graphical equivalent.
I wasn't talking about like the graphics so much. I'm talking about the gameplay. As a game player, it's like okay,
there's no
now
end and
I
no
can't
start.
I can't hold on to everything that I have. I got to put it into a box. Then I got to organize this box. Shit, we're 50 boxes in, and I'm looking for X. Fuck, what box did I put that in?
That's why you labeled the boxes.
Oh, now we can
What's
label.
wrong
Now I've
with
got to
you?
remember to label it. But now I've got this one time that I'm
Wait,
sitting
you can
here.
label the boxes?
Yeah. and then you label it, but then you're like, oh wait a minute, I put this in here. Why did I put this in here and label it this? Oh shit.
Do you know how
grabbed
difficult
it
Well, that's
it is to
why you
label
just
something when
don't
you're
do
using
that.
X,
Like,
Y, O, and all those buttons? You gotta
I-
go through the whole keyboard.
Yeah.
I use keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
Its
do that
Java
game.
will be on 1.165 because newer aren't understanding yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Love
I
it.
just pre-ordered
I'm down.
Battlefield 2142.
Dude, I'm so close to like
2142.
So I
close to like wanting to do it.
my wife's
Diablo 2 just gets released in September. It's the remastered edition comes out in September. Yeah.
Remastered. Oh, yeah,
So-
okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually
So I'm like-
contemplating getting a new PS5 for the remastered version of Final Fantasy VII. Okay.
So
play that on a computer.
my wife's youngest kid, right, was watching this Minecraft player. So over the course, he went into was it the Nether, the Nether Void or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and he dug a pit in a
Right.
huge circle, and then put concrete or whatever on top of it to stop the spawn, so that he can isolate what he was about to build in there. 9 months.
Of building.
I have a
9 months
world.
to build
I
it.
have a world. I have a world that I've been playing
He-
for like a solid
not-
2 years. So
okay, it gets better. This guy
I mean, I
is
don't know. I
doing
can't
it.
say
He's
anything
doing it
over
on
here.
vanilla, 1 life.
Oh, solid.
He's got this whole thing. He's got like 4 years into this build.
I think the longest on like hardcore survival, which means you only get 1 life, 1 game, is like 3 months. Was like the longest I went with.
Oh, he's got things that like it's like 1 year builds almost, and I'm like, just to dig a hole, just to dig a hole, or putting walls up.
Nether's no joke, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the and he's like making sure he's got all the stuff so that the lava doesn't get yeah, and then there's like this like gas. I think that's what it is, the thing that floats at you and like shoots fireballs.
Like fireballs.
Yeah,
Like,
and he's like taking bets that he can shoot it one shot with an arrow.
yep, hit it right back.
It's like, oh my god, dude, this is insane.
Gotta be quick.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there like
I couldn't do that.
Isn't there like a Minecraft server that's been like since day one? It's just been on
Yeah, there is like an
forever and
original
ever and ever.
like,
It's like a
server.
giant, huge world. I read about that somewhere, I think.
Yeah, I
That's
checked
great
it out.
stuff.
I checked it out a little bit with the. And I know the Raspberry Pi has a smaller version of it, but I checked out it on the Raspberry Pi. I'm like, it's on here. All right, I'll try it. And I'm like, no, still no. And I was like, and then I was trying to give it the. It's a
College try.
right for a second time. I'm like, I'm gonna revisit this. It's right there. No, just not my thing.
I
Yeah,
tried
it's not
playing
for
with my
everybody.
son. I'd rather just watch him play Minecraft.
Oh yeah, that's where it falls in. Like me and my son, will play it. The other day he wasn't feeling very good, and he was like, "You just want to sit here and play some Minecraft?" And I was like, "All right, I'll take the day to spend some time with you." Sit there and play it, and it was like probably like 4 or 5 hours that we were just sitting there like consecutive. Like I hadn't moved yet, just
Like
sitting here
making
playing. I'm
bushes
in
and digging pits and shit.
I'm in my office, just sitting here, playing. He was in the room playing on the PlayStation, playing on my computer. Just
It's like the only game that
my
I
wife
came.
comes in, she goes, "You haven't got up yet," and I was like, "No, I haven't."
The only
You're
game that I
correct.
ever got close to was on the phone. It was a game called Alchemy. And you had to like figure out combinations of things to put them together and it would make another thing and then you can combine that and there was like almost 200 different things that you could figure out to do. And I played that and that
Like,
What was it called?
Those
Alchemy.
old, like Shadowgate from back in NES days.
Right.
Like combine wood with fire. Oh, there you go.
Right.
So some goblin loser asks, "Have any of you tried Terraria?"
Terraria, yeah, I played Terraria.
Yeah, I tried
Oh,
Terraria.
Terraria.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a little different than Minecraft, but
Right,
you
because
still
it's
got-
more
you
of like a
still gotta
side
build.
scroller.
Yeah, it's all side scroll.
Mm-hmm. It's still cool.
It's cool though. Not
It's
my
all-
favorite. I play Minecraft over that. But
Yeah,
it's
and
still
it's
fun
like,
game.
and I had the same argument with that one too. It's like,
He's just a hater.
I'm-
He just doesn't like to do anything fun
Freaking
other than,
haters,
like,
man.
other than hot rods.
no,
It's not adrenaline.
No,
inducing enough for me.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Fallout.
just not.
Fallout. I'm just saying Fallout.
Yeah, that's definitely a very slow game at times. So your adrenaline's
Fallout.
not pumping there.
Fallout is a great one because you get the builder side of it, and you get
Depends
like
on.
a story.
You have to get like the newer Fallout, like Fallout 4.
And
was
I've
3.
played 'em all.
3 had.
3 you had building on 3.
7 days to die for me at the moment, says Crypto
Not on
Fidel.
3.
I'm waiting for the Scorpion chair
Oh
so I
yeah,
can get
no,
some
yeah, you're right.
heavy
You had the
gaming.
towns in 3.
Yeah, you had towns on 3.
Right.
Oh yeah. You got a scorpion coming in, Yashnik?
You
I
know
know.
it.
Oh.
I'm just tired. I'm tired of hearing you say it's coming.
Ta-
I'm,
Tames,
ready,
you've
I'm
men-
just
you've
ready to
men-
see it.
Well,
Yeah.
shipping to
You know,
Canadian
mentioned
takes a while
Final
out here.
Fantasy 14
Yeah.
twice already. Have you already played it?
Hell yeah. Shit's legit. Man.
Suck, man.
I kill everything in Fallout. The world is an oyster.
Yeah.
I keep seeing the commercial for 14, and that looks interesting. But you know,
It does.
the last time I actually played a Final Fantasy game that I really, really enjoyed was 7 and then 10.
Two?
You know
Two.
the title is a lie. I'm just saying the title is a lie.
Because it's never the Final Fantasy.
Right.
No, it's
There is no
never-
motherfucking
Never
title, dude.
That's like never-ending story.
Right. Right.
It ended. What the hell?
Right. The never-ending story ends, and Final Fantasy goes on for decades. The hell is this shit? The
This could be
I don't
an
know,
exit fantasy.
I
right.
went back and played 1 and 2 a lot too. You know, just the nostalgia.
It's like I never really got into like at a certain point when the games transitioned away from the turn-based style, and this was like one of the legacies to it all. I didn't get into any of the Final Fantasy, and I think it was like 10, where you actually had the first person view finally, and you were actually able to slice that shit.
That wasn't 10, I don't think.
I don't know. I know it was up there. It was like 10, 11, or 12.
Final Fantasy
One
7
of
was
them.
the best. I agree on the crypto Final Fantasy 7 shit.
Thank you.
Until you had to. The only time it wasn't turn-based was whenever you were doing that soccer game, whatever it was. It was like a weird soccer.
The soccer game.
Blitzball, man.
Like the,
Don't
was
you
it
be hating on
Blitzball and Underwater?
Blitzball.
I've only
Ah,
played the one
Blitzball.
Final Fantasy. Okay.
So Blitzball
My
Underwater
my
is
boxer's
Final
name
Fantasy
is
yeah,
Titus.
that's 10.
All
I
right?
thought so.
So-
I was right.
I want you to understand that. Like,
10. But
I
it was
love
still
Final Fantasy.
turn-based. It was still turn-based.
Yes, it was still turn-based.
X2. Final Fantasy X2. The sequel was actually when they
The one where they
changed it.
introduced the pew pews.
Okay, maybe that's the
When
one
the
that
one with
I
the
had.
pew pews, it was more openly.
Yeah. X2 is when they went away from turn-based and went more live.
RPG. Yeah.
Except when he did the Blitzball. That was all turn-based still.
No, the Blitzball was not turn-based.
Yo.
The game was an actual
Red. Running panda style.
It was turn-based if you played as
Everybody
Waka
hide.
because his ball was a Blitzball, like his attack weapon. But yeah, Final
What's up,
Fantasy
Red
4. Final Fantasy 4 is a good one too. I love 7. I remember having a PlayStation. I remember getting 7, right?
See,
And like having this multiple disc game that I was like,
Oh,
this
I
is so
know.
cool.
Or
And
discs.
then
Amazing.
I was like, oh my gosh! And then I had played
Oh
that,
my
and then I was
God,
like,
dude.
and then I got another game that was just like it, and it was Legend of Dragoon, and it was another 4-disc game, and I was like, this is amazing! I could play multiple. This game is so long.
see, I was a Zelda guy, and then Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear's fun.
Oh yeah,
Battlefield 2 was my number one game.
I'm a Metal Gear fan, big time.
Yeah, doing good, Panda. Hope you're doing well.
Hey,
Fuck
thanks
yeah.
for stopping by, Panda.
The OG one was amazing. What you gonna hide in? A box.
And then you get discovered.
Right.
Yeah. that sounds pretty good.
I
I hear that dadgum sound go off.
I
so
heard
many
it. I
times when
heard it
somebody's
like
text
in
message.
my head
Oh,
when he
yeah.
said it. And I was like, yeah, pretty much, man. Sounds just like it. Been found out.
Contra.
Thanks
Super
for dropping
Contra.
by, Red Panda. You know,
Yeah.
love you.
Panda.
Panda.
Panda. Panda.
Panda, panda, panda.
Yeah.
And then Grand Theft Auto. It's like
Oh,
if,
do you remember the overhead ones?
yeah, I was about to say, man,
Those
the
were the
OG,
best, man.
those
Original
were
Grand Theft Auto.
horrible to play.
Like little stick figures, you know.
Yeah, you
shooting
have this like
rockets,
little dot, and then the only weapon that was actually effective, so you knew which way your guy was facing, was the flamethrower.
flamethrower.
You're
Yeah.
like, okay, I need to go this way.
I can't wait for a new one coming.
Oh, the good old days.
If it ever comes.
If
I
it ever
mean,
comes, but
They'll wait.
Working on
like
it.
another 10 years.
I don't know if
for it.
they ever will, man. They keep adding things to the last one. They're like, oh, here's a new thing for the last one. Here's a new thing for this
I
one.
heard
new
there's
thing for this one.
They
I heard
need to
Eventually,
make
they got to
VR.
stop doing that if they want to have a fourth one.
They
Yeah.
need to make, just a VR version. Just be done with it.
I think they need to bring back the 4-disc game. Stop with this freaking,
In here, Mr.
or
Load
disc
Time.
games.
Nobody likes load times.
subscription,
Okay?
No,
And
no.
why would you do 4 games? Like
Expansion
our
pack
CDs
upgrade.
our CD capacity has moved up.
Because it's
Greatly
gonna be
since
you're
then.
gonna have the equivalent
Exactly.
of 15 games.
So
Do you know
we
how
don't need.
long that fucking game would be?
If it had to fill up 4, like
mean-
you had to fill up a 4 disc completely.
You guys
You know, you
remember
have to
when
fill up
Sega
4
Genesis
discs.
went disc, right?
The only way that would work is if it's like also downloading part of the blockchain for it.
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
Be like,
Constantly.
please insert disc 2, blockchain edition.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, now you can play.
Right.
Dang, I know Crypto. I still have 100 games for PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. That's
Could you
legit.
imagine?
I got a
these
lot
kids
of them
today?
too, and
If they had
the
load
original
times like we used to
and the
have.
original Nintendo.
Oh my god, they'd fucking
I
kill
have-
their parents.
I have original.
Why'd you buy me this piece of shit?
I mean, I think that's why we're so, even-minded, because we were actually had patience to wait for the load times,
Right? They don't know the struggles.
I know, right? Please insert disc 3 4 hours later.
Oh no. Oh, we've cut in between two different scenes. I'm gonna go
The
get a drink.
anticipation though was in itself part of the game. You know what I mean?
Well, the anticipation was great for the first, minute or two, and then you're like, I'm gonna get a sandwich.
So I
By the
don't know if
time you're
anybody
done
else
eating your
remembers.
sandwich, the game still hadn't loaded.
So there used to be a game on PlayStation. I think it's PlayStation 1, right? And it was called Monster Rancher. All right. So you'd have like these little bitty monsters. And them shaking his head, you know what I'm talking about? And you used to be able to scan different discs to get other monsters. You could take the discs out, put a new disc in, and then wait for like 30 to 40 minutes while it scans this disc for a monster.
Yeah, and they also had them where they were
Fucking
on
minutes,
they were on
dude.
like mini discs too.
Yep.
Those are
Oh
little,
man,
3.5 discs.
I remember the torture. Like
Mm-hmm.
waiting 40 minutes to find out if you get a shitty ass monster or a badass monster.
And
40
if you were a hardcore modder, you would have also have gone in through and cut the lid off of the top of your PlayStation for the old one. What was it, the PlayStation 2? Cut the top off so you can actually remove the disc out of there with the PlayStation on, and actually could sit there and put discs in there that would play music.
Only on the first generation PlayStation 2 because
Yeah.
they didn't
Well, that's
have
how
the they didn't have the scanner.
Yep.
It wasn't in the lid; it was on the bottom
Yep.
at the time.
So you just had to open it up, pull it apart.
Yeah, they made kits back in the day for like they had like little.
Well,
in
we
there
didn't.
for
I
the-
didn't do that.
And then you could just play hacked games all day.
I'm trying
Or-
to play
or the-
Legend of Dragoon on PlayStation 2 console. Impossible, dude. It's so hard. PlayStation 2 one is hard, man. I never finished that game, ever, like ever. The Don't Hack series was my favorite on PlayStation 2. Like going through all of those are bee's knees. Good shit.
Or the PlayStation 2 where you're able to eject the disc out while you're gaming and put in a music disc into those ones.
Game Genie for oh man.
Oh, wow.
I love it. I love it, man.
Okay,
Dude,
so
no,
so you
we
know
didn't
you
use
were
the Game Genie. We actually knew the hack codes.
You
So
see-
you could actually get player 2 controller to hit the left button, and when you're playing Mega Man 3, you could jump the entire screen. And if you fell down the pit, you could jump back out after you died.
Using the
And-
Game Shark on Mega Man games, so you could get all of the armors before you actually go in.
right.
and
You
fight.
you have the Game Genie with the
Man.
64-bit device on there, so you stack the
Good
tower.
stuff.
If anybody knows the the Sega systems, that you'd have some guys that would just have a tower of stuff, and they would carefully plug their game in.
I remember
You
the
fucking
Game Genie
whispered
that-
on that thing, and it was like, bloop. Fuck.
I remember the Game Genie that had 2 places of attachment. You could attach one game and then attach another game, and you could literally play as Earthworm Jim inside of Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Yeah,
know,
because like
good
you were,
stuff.
because like that one that you were talking about, that one would plug into the 64-bit generator. So
Old ROM games.
the 64. The regular Sega was just a 32-bit. But then they had the 64-bit device, the upgrade that you would slide your game into. But then you'd have me that I'd put the Game Genie right into that, and then put the game into that.
Yeah.
That's like this Nintendo 64. You had that memory upgrade in the front.
Yep. Yeah, you pulled the chip out, put a new one in.
Yeah.
And then it had a device on the back that you could plug in that was the Game Genie.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man.
Halo Salami says they also had a bootleg Atari.
Nice.
600. Dude, that's.
Oh, what about anybody remember TurboGrafx 16?
Mm-hmm. The very
Fox
first
Adventure?
console that I ever played on was
Commodore 64.
was
Wheel of Fortune.
Commodore 64, NHL
Blades of
Hockey.
Steel.
NHL Hockey, the greatest game. It was just a bunch of stick figures that would just flip one way and then the other.
Yeah.
That was
It was
NHL.
like the
Yeah,
next evolution
NHL
of
Hockey,
Pong,
dude.
yeah.
It was just fucking. And their guy would just go whoosh as you went forward, whoosh, and when you hit the puck, blink,
Man,
blink.
reminiscent
Oh man,
right
those,
there.
those,
Oh, yeah.
those crunchy 8-bit sounds. Love them.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
put some
Joust.
FAs in the chat for reminiscing over awesome fucking
Joust,
games, because it's
dude.
about time for a fucking announcement over here.
It's all
Here,
about
do it, do it.
End time, bro.
It's all about Joust, dude. Mm.
Oh man.
Time for some FAs.
And everybody, if you've like breathed in the last 50 years, should know Oregon Trail.
Oh,
You've died of dysentery.
Looking forward to like computer lab day in school and like, yeah, computer lab day. Like, fuck yeah, I'm playing Oregon Trail when I get in the computer lab.
Not realizing they're teaching you shit. Damn it!
well, that's back in the days of dial-up modem and no internet. You know,
Oh yeah.
you had to know like bulletin board address numbers and do anything online back then.
No, for me, the coolest thing that we learned wasn't Oregon Trail.
Oh,
I mean, we
Bo
did have people
Jackson
playing
and
Oregon.
Techno Bowl, yes.
Tecmo
We were
Bowl.
able to message other computers. That was the coolest thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like it's on the fucking modem on your Apple II.
And you're like, damn it, mom, stop picking up the phone.
No, this was at school. We were poor.
Remember when they brought the Apple computers in, the ones that had like the colorful backs and everything? They all came in like
Oh God.
10
No,
billion
no.
different colors. And
We
they were
didn't have
see-through
that.
in the back.
We didn't have
I
that.
remember when those came in. I remember,
Right,
I remember
the
when they came
FAs
out.
I remember
have
having
filled
like
the
the
chat.
old Windows computers, and all of a sudden you had these computers coming out. What are these colorful looking
You
things?
died
you
of
got?
crossing the river.
Yeah.
You died of syphilis.
You drowned. Your wagon wheel fell off.
Right. Your family
All right,
was
it's time
killed
for an
by
announcement.
Indians.
Your horses ran away from you.
It's time for the announcement. You guys ready for it?
Sure.
I'm
I'm
ready.
always ready
You guys ready?
to it.
DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo.
I love it.
Fucking awesome.
Fucking love it. That's how fucking awesome it is.
Fudging awesome.
Hey, Gundy,
Yo.
I see you wearing that awesome Father's Day present you got right there.
Oh yeah. That's
How's the
right.
quality? That's actually, one
I
of my
just had a
first
birthday,
drop shipped
too, so-
items. It's actually one of the first drop shipped items from Dogelord. It's not print on demand. So I'd like to know, how do you like the quality?
I don't know where the person who procured this got it for me, so I can't tell you for sure. But I like it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
very nice.
I'm very interested in the new product that was added to Dogelord today.
Oh,
I got
what
a
was that?
notification about that happens to be a Bitcoin that is also a neon sign.
What?
Yep.
Take my money.
I
Yeah,
was like,
I
man, that would
posted it
look
on
good in the
Instagram.
background of like a stream or something. Just like,
Dude, I posted it on the Instagram. Fuck yeah.
The gram.
yeah, man. Is it on there all the way yet?
Oh yeah, yeah. The
Okay, cool. So I can go buy it. I got the thing.
oh shit, hang on.
Oh
see.
jeez.
I
Oh,
don't think-
website's down.
No.
Oh no!
What did you do?
No, I don't know. I gotta go find out what's
I
going
don't
on.
know.
I gotta find out what's going on. I just got home. It was working.
Are you on
Damn it.
VPN?
It was working this morning. I was actually on my store,
No.
and I screen captured. I downloaded the images to make the Instagram post. So this happened within the past hour. So I don't know what's going on. I gotta figure it out. Ooh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. All right.
I just want to get
VPN.
on NodeSword.com.
He wants to not delay and buy today.
How am I supposed to not delay? What the hell?
Right?
I'm delaying. I can't buy today. I have to buy tomorrow now.
It's delay.
Now it'll be here a day later. Oh,
That's it. Bad review.
Website was down. Couldn't order in time.
This was the post this morning.
Oh, very
Literally
nice.
8 hours ago, the store was live. So I don't.
Was live.
Yes.
You've been censored. Don't.
They were
So-
like, that product
You
was
got-
way too cool. You gotta.
That
cut shit out."
product
Yeah.
it resembles Bitcoin mining. We can't allow that to be sold in our
And then there's also
with our
this neon one
services
right
due to
here.
Apple agreement.
I just want the other Bitcoin one.
But this one?
No, the original.
Oh, the original one.
Oh, you got them on there.
Yes, I got
OG,
these on there.
OG. Oh.
Yeah.
Those are like Gucci.
Do I have to pick a color, or does it
Yes.
come in multiple colors?
Pick a color.
You gotta buy them all, dude. That's like
Yeah,
collecting
duh.
Bitcoin, dude.
By the way, I actually talked to
I'm gonna buy the
the
orange one.
Like a BTC
facility
wall.
that actually is creating those.
Yes.
And I messaged them and
Yes.
said, hey, what would it take to actually get a DCA Adventure neon
Yes.
sign? He's like, we'll
Shit.
design it how big you want it.
40 feet. I want to be able to see it from space.
So as soon as they're done designing it and they get it all lit up, they'll send me a photo.
Very
I
nice.
love it. I want it.
Ooh, very nice.
I gotta have it.
Needs to be just lit up right there in the background.
Yes.
That way,
It would
even
be
with your green
amazing.
screen on, it still shows through the green screen.
Yeah, well, I mean, more or less, yeah. Maybe. It depends, because hopefully in the next, month to 2 months, I'll be in my, new place, so
Oh yeah, finally?
fingers crossed.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah, we
that place.
finally got our final permit, in hand, this last week.
Oh, permits.
Finally
That's
got the last permit in hand where they can go and start the final foundation work and then finish it up. And so after that, we done so, and house will be ready. And
So, when comes to
Yeah.
McKill house party?
hopefully in 2 months.
Before summer's over?
Hopefully after summer's over. It'll be hot.
Yeah.
I'm just ready.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're telling me.
all good things are worth the wait, buddy.
so
I came into this place, all my stuff has been in storage for almost a whole year now.
You don't even know what's in there anymore.
Was not the intention. I'm sitting here I went there today to go drop some stuff off because we're here in the temporary. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna take some of the stuff that we don't need right now, some winter stuff, and take it away because we don't need it.
Yeah.
And then I got there and I was like, there's dust on stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh,
It's
man!
been too long.
I was
yeah.
like, it's been way too long.
So
It's terrible.
here's an interesting one.
Thanks, Golden Wolf.
Samson Moe was talking about this one. The Federal Reserve Bank of Boston has actually called out Tether and other stable coins as a disruptive alternative to the legacy system.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
That's
Wow, they're actually calling
Legacy
out
system.
stable coins as being their competition because it's
There
pegged,
it is.
pegged
There
to
it
their
is.
shit.
It just needed a refresh.
Oh.
Oh.
So the fault was
find
your
out.
internet connection.
I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, there you go.
California.
There you go.
California.
What
Don't go
happened
there
to
now.
recalling Newsom, yo? He's not out yet.
Nobody cares about Newsom.
I know, but that's why you gotta boot him.
So yeah,
Fuck that guy.
He just spent
And-
$10 million.
there are more that I'm working on importing into the stores. Oh, here's something cool for you guys. DogeLord now allows. We got a software upgrade. You can now leave ratings.
Oh, people
Guess
need to
what?
learn to flip their images.
Some people do. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the selfie cam right there.
James.
Somebody's selfie cam. That
James
Great
P.
assignment. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at
There you go.
Simon
Look at
there
that.
with,
Look at that
with that
handsome man
sexy
right there.
ass fresh gear, dude.
Damn.
Woo.
No. Yeah, no. But yeah, so those who actually post with pictures, it comes with a discount towards your next purchase as a reward
Oh, so
As a
much
thank
central
you.
discounts.
for your posting your review.
Not your normal miner. Look at
Oh,
that.
there you
Look at that,
go.
not your normal miner.
Look at that MILF rig there. Damn.
Right there.
That MILF rig,
Now,
dude. Ugh.
sporting that Savage Mine swag as well.
Keeping the
Dude
mind.
loves the community.
Yeah.
Very much.
So
Pepperidge Farms remembers MILF mining.
It's
Sick man.
These F-
Oh my gosh.
FA people in the chat.
where?
Hell
Where?
Oh, just FA people, man. I'm just calling them up.
yeah. Man, everybody's FA.
Oh, where?
Everybody. Guys, don't forget, you can sign up for the poker tournament tomorrow.
What are we gonna ASMR some stuff back?
I don't know, man. I don't know if anybody else watched the Linus Tech Tip video of like building a computer in ASMR. I felt very dirty watching that. Like, I just like
You
I
did,
felt dirty watching it. I was like,
Did you have to take a shower afterwards?
I had to, man. I had to take a cold shower afterwards. It was straight cold water.
What was it about?
It was just Linus Tech Tips. They were building a computer, but they were ASMR the whole thing. So like talking super close to the microphone, real low, putting
nice.
things together, like listening to the clicks that are going in, and like
Put this processor in.
like going over the details of each like component too. Like this is a Ryzen 3000. And like going like the cache and everything. I was like, this is intense.
give this GPU the panda flick.
Whoa, you might need a room.
Oh yeah.
Get
It's
hot in
just,
here.
yes, that was very hot. I felt dirty, man. I felt dirty watching it. I was like, oh my gosh! Like I even put on headphones. Like that's how dirty I felt. Like normally I don't wear headphones. I'll just like, but I was like,
Oh, is that the link? Is that the link?
I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is how to
man.
build a PC, the ASMR edition.
Yeah, man.
So
That's
much
good stuff.
sensual electronics.
That's the stuff, man.
Nem-
Now do
Nem
us a
needs to
favor
do
when
one
you're
of those.
done. You just need to like light a candle. You know, get yourself like in the mood, DogeLord, put your headphones, and then just watch it. You know what I mean?
It's
Nem
gonna
needs
put me
to do one of
sleep.
those with
It's
the
gonna put me to
graphics
sleep
card.
so
Boom.
quickly. I'm gonna have the best rest. In, of like 3 hours is gonna feel like 7 hours of sleep. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that later. Fall asleep to it.
Oh
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Good
I
stuff.
know.
That is hilarious.
Doing a
Genius.
mining rig would be awesome, man. But that microphone is expensive. Shit. You gotta have like a
Puts
dang
the
good
thermal pads
microphone.
on its processing power. Or else it gets the hose again.
I clicked it, and I'm like, one of the first things you see is him peeling the big giant sticker, and I'm just like, I just want to hear that thing go.
Like static behind it. You're just like, oh yeah.
Hey, that's a sore
That's
subject
the
for
stuff.
Nem.
Ooh,
He
peel it.
doesn't like it when people peel his plastic.
Oh my gosh.
Switch over there.
No, kitty, that's my papa.
I'm like
I
watching
can't
my
believe-
light
yeah, it's
flicker every
true.
so often. I'm like,
Pains.
can't get off of it.
Pains. He said some people had wives come in right when Yvonne was talking about sliding it in firmly. That's too great. Because there's like a small section where his wife is on there and she's talking in like ASMR, so just be careful. And she's like sliding it in firmly, and I was like, oh yeah, I can only imagine so. Listen to that. That one part, it would be that one part that someone would walk in on.
Well, if you had headphones in, it wouldn't be an issue.
Oh man.
I mean, is there any other way to listen to an ASMR besides headphones?
Surround
You get the
sound, I
full
don't know.
experience,
Right,
then.
surround sound.
Get all them tickly things. in your brain
7.0
hole.
Dolby.
Right, 8.2 Dolby.
Is that where we're at now?
Right, because now you have two different ones in the back, 2 different ones in the middle, 5 in the front, and then front and rear bass.
Brian Davis.
That's
I love
11.
it. What,
It's 11
what do you guys
speakers.
think about the
Yeah.
Mandela effect? Totally real.
No,
Mandela?
it's not. There really
Totally real.
was a freaking movie where
Oh, Shazam.
of Shazam. It did happen. Sorry, guys.
Bernstein Bears, man.
They
that
tried to
one-
bury
that,
it, but it actually
That one,
happened.
that one gets me. Bernstein or the Bernstein Bears.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
The
That one
Kit
does
Kat.
get me.
the thinking man. Did he have his hand on his chin or is on his forehead?
It's chin. Everybody knows that.
It's actually his forehead.
Totally a thing. I don't know. I think it's just like a term. I don't know if it's like what they say it is, but I don't know. There's definitely some funky shit out
I
there.
mean, if you guys know how to get out of the Matrix, tell me, because I'd love to.
For sure, I would love to get the fuck out.
Like, I'm
I
still
would
searching
love
for that
to, like,
trap door, you know? Where is
love
it?
to press that eject button because it's the shit that we got going on right now. I'm not
Yeah.
cool with.
I'm not down with this life right now.
It's taking an odd turn.
Yeah.
For
If I have an
clarification,
option.
just because he said he's not down with his life right now doesn't mean he's planning suicide. Okay?
Yeah, no.
Oh, definitely.
Nobody
definitely
here is
not.
suicidal.
No.
No,
Sorry.
definitely.
Right, is
definitely
John
not.
McAfee part of the
No.
Mandela effect now?
No.
So, what are they going to call the antivirus now? It would be like McDonald's?
No, that's
Yes,
just,
I see a
that's-
lot of people spelling his name John McAfee, and it's now John McAfee.
Like
Yeah,
Musk.
with the double
Musk?
F. No, it
Doing
was the double F thing.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
It's the double F.
It's
No, I
Elon
think it's
Musk.
because the program itself has a double F, but his name does not.
No, yeah.
Is what they
McAfee.
is where it comes from. It's where your brain gets confused, I think.
Elon
The
Musk.
people want to call it
Gotta
one
go
thing,
with
but
it.
it's not the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Elon Musk he's got to get his
I don't know, man.
wrench,
I'm tired
wrench
of
on
that
that.
guy. He needs to go sit down and make a better freaking electric car for one.
Now they don't.
Like, you're
have
spending
their
too much time on your
MCs
rockets,
and
bro.
their
You need to
Macs.
go back to your
Yeah,
cars
that's
to
true
fix
too,
them.
Jermaine.
He needs to go back to crypto and focus on it.
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
You don't need fudsters like that.
I don't even
Oh,
want
no,
him.
man. If
I don't
I'm
even
not
want him
too
in his
happy
space.
with what's going on with him and
At all.
Jack Dorsey right now. I'm not cool with that because Jack Dorsey's making Project Blue Sky, which is like a kind of decentralized Twitter that he's been working on. It's called Blue Sky, but now he's in talk with Elon, talking about crypto and stuff. So if he's gonna bring him in on Project Blue Sky, I'm out. Like I will lose all hope and faith in that
I
project.
mean, you shouldn't be
if he
taking
brings
anything
him in.
Jack Dorsey sends you aneway.
Well, hold on. I thought that
That
Elon
motherfucker
Musk
needs
and a
to go to
bunch of
hell with
other,
that.
big names were actually going to talk Bitcoin on like some big giant live stream or some crap.
Bitcoin Mining Council with Michael
I
Saylor.
don't. I
Yeah,
didn't
that-
get too deep into it. I was at work. I happened to see something. So, does anybody have any clarification on that?
I think he just backed out of that,
Yeah, he stopped talking about it.
and he's going to be waiting till it gets better.
But they're gonna start taking Bitcoin again. Don't worry.
Well, he kind of has to now that El Salvador is legal tender. So,
Yeah. No. Sucker.
well, at least in El Salvador, he has to be able to sell it for Bitcoin.
There's another one, Tanzania. Tanzania, I think. They're
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Yes. Thank you. Their president is like reversing all the past shit. in
Yeah,
Tanzania.
he's reversing the bans on it. Paraguay is going to be making it legal, Bitcoin legal tender there with a bunch of other shit coins. So fucking shitcoiners sold him on that idea, or he thinks those ones are get rich quick schemes.
Ryan Davis, I'm not sure if that's it. Does anybody else know for sure? Because he says it's now spelled Macintosh, like INTOSH. I just typed in Macintosh and spelled it that way, and it came up with the red lines like, oh, that's wrong. It's spelled this way with the ACINTOSH.
Yeah, it's not spelled correctly now.
Did they change the name?
No, maybe. That's part of the Mandela.
The Mandela effect.
That would make the news, right?
Yeah, and if it depends on if you believe in it.
It's just a Google
in the
thing.
Mandela effect.
Like YouTube fucks up.
It depends if you think that CERN is really playing hardcore down there, which they totally are. But
See,
they're
Macintosh is actually
definitely doing things they shouldn't be doing. But
no, see,
that's something different.
no, there's something else called
Particle
Macintosh
colliding
Labs.
is not cool.
Macintosh.
Yeah, I think people are just misspelling it. Hold on, there's
John Germain. I did
Wikipedia.
not
Hold
catch Chico Crypto's episode today. No.
I'm telling you guys, it's a Mandela effect. I don't
What
doubt you, Ryan
the
Davis.
hell?
Yes, Chris is like, oh no, he's falling down the rabbit hole.
No,
Don't do it, Chris. You
brain
have to
hurts.
sleep. You have to sleep tonight. You have work tomorrow. Don't do
Hold
it.
on, hold on.
Sleep yet?
Okay, so the Apple, it was not the Macintosh, it's the Macintosh Apple.
Macintosh.
But it's always been spelled Macintosh, not the.
Not
It
It's
was
happened.
named after, but it's spelled differently.
Yep.
So Macintoshes are still MAC, but the Macintosh is still the actual physical apple that you can eat.
Oh.
Oh,
Talking about some
nom, nom,
weird
nom.
Are
shit.
we talking about food now?
Talking about some weird shit, man. Fucking.
Well, we were talking ASMR. What do they do?
Right. We're going down like that. Those little dude. Some kid fucking got a copyright strike from Disney, and
what?
and it wasn't anything that he particularly did. So, get this. They copyright striked him for his likeness.
His likeness? What, he looks like Disney?
He looks like the character from Loki.
So he looks like Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, for the actual Loki character, with him in makeup and everything. And this is
So
how
the
this
fuck
guy
what?
looks naturally, and he probably was a Loki fan. He had a little locket around his neck and a shirt. So they copyright striked him for his likeness, for his face.
Fuck off.
that's how you know these guys need to get a fucking real job.
Yep.
Like, seriously.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
No, I had a guy that I was working with in the Marine Corps. The guy from he was in Doom, and he also played Dreg, the Destroyer, in Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, he plays in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Des and Troy. That actor. Okay, no shit. This guy looked like his identical twin that could have been his younger brother. They
Stunt double.
exactly. No shit. It happens. How can you copyright strike somebody over the fact that their bone structure is the same as somebody else's? Fuck off.
You can't. That's some
And it's
bullshit.
like even if
But
he
speaking
sat
of
there and
copyright
shaved his
strikes-
eyes
but,
or something
but,
like
but
that.
speaking of copyright, I've been doing legal stuff for Doge Lord, and my original logo. Nothing wrong with that, but the new logo that I went ahead and purchased and had made, the copyright office actually said no, we won't approve of that. So I actually have to do it all over again. Come up with a new logo.
Wow.
Why is
For
that?
what?
Is it too
For
close
what?
to something else? They didn't say.
They didn't give too many specifics or what it was a likeness of or anything like that. They just said
Dude,
that
if they're gonna
they
deny
didn't
you, though,
approve
they
of
better
the-
come with some.
tried to copyright both logos. and they would not approve of the second one, which is the new one that I was planning on making. So,
Damn.
Huh.
Well, either the person you had commissioned was doing
The
something
answer
faulty,
is Sydney,
or
Brian Davis.
I don't see how they can do that though. You know,
copyright office can deny claims all the time, especially if they say, "Oh no, it looks like too much like something else." So, for instance,
everything
the
looks
new
like
Doge
everything
Lord
else.
logo
It's
has
actually
like
Canberra.
the dollar sign,
Sydney,
the
everybody
double dollar
remembers
signs on it.
because of the Sydney Opera House. Everybody thinks because it's Sydney Opera House that that's the capital.
No. Hey, are you guys ready for another kind of announcement?
Oh, we
Always.
could be ready for it.
Yes.
Ready for it?
yes,
I'll be
do
ready
it,
for
Give
do
to
it,
us.
do it.
Oh, it's too cool over there.
Buy Bitcoin, buy the cost, and hodl it.
Yo.
I don't know what else to say.
Man, she
Oh, here's your glasses.
Dojo.com.
you
Come on,
you need to train her on
Dojo.com.
her walk-offs. You got to train. You got because like she stumbles right when she's supposed to walk off.
Well, the dog was under her feet.
No,
Damn
no.
dogs.
Back. I look better.
Oh.
Damn. She just mic dropped you.
Oh. I hope your kids didn't burn you that bad on Father's Day.
Right?
That was harsh. I'm hurt.
Not
really.
I know, right?
feelings, and you
You're gonna have to go
hurt
sit in the
every
corner and
last
cry
one
after
of
that
them.
one.
We like it. We like it.
Oh man. Oh, that was great. That was great.
Right.
Kids gotta love them.
Absolutely. Love my kids.
And guys, so a quick update. So tomorrow, guys, for the DeFi deep dive, that is going to be a recording for y'all. So it'll be posted same time as usual.
Am I gonna be
but
flying solo
it'll
then
be-
tomorrow myself?
I don't have no idea. I don't have an answer for you.
Oh,
So
What are you
that
doing,
will be a
man? Vacay?
recording. No, I got to drive to a family member's house.
Oh.
It'll be a recording, but it'll be a premiere recording, so that way you'll get to chit chat with everybody in the chat like normal for the hour, just like normal. It's just me and Help Crypto going over some stuff, and you'll see that same time in the morning.
Nice. Hey, Chris, was that a crotch
Hell yeah.
cricket?
That
It
was.
was.
A Yorkie.
It's
It
overly
looked like a crotch
sized.
cricket.
It's overly sized. It was definitely full.
That was the rat.
I mean, all you had to do was put chocolate on him. He could be a chocolate
Hey,
covered crotch cricket.
princess rat.
Oh, what are you doing? He's in deep thought.
No, I was replying to Golden
dogs.
Wolf. He's like, I got a bunch of shit coming my way coming up.
Oh yeah.
You're not wrong. It's like,
Yeah.
Deep thoughts with Chris
What?
Anderson.
And now, deep thoughts with Mr. Anderson.
What is life? What are we all doing here?
I don't even know.
No,
It's just
man.
cool to like whisper into a microphone, and make everyone else listen to me. Oh,
it's the lovely Itzel. Can you hear us
buffering.
yet, girl?
buffering. Damn you, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
now I
Yes,
can.
we
Yeah.
can hear
Hell yeah.
you. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing okay. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Doing good here.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing good. On my way home finally.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Heck
Ow.
yeah.
It's like
Ow,
it's
frickin'
so dark.
standing. You should have like an overhead light on. just one.
I know.
There you go. Now we can see.
Like right here,
Hopefully it
like a
doesn't-
little light bulb.
You need one like, to the side. That way you can still drive.
Well, it's either gotta be a little light, like a black light, or it has to be a red
I didn't think
light.
it was gonna be big. Yeah.
T-Mobile.
Right, put a little black light on there.
I don't know. Don't they
Be like,
don't they,
Gundy, can break out the turntables.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
It'll be B-Bison.
Boots and pants.
Do it again, do it again.
Pants, proof of pants.
Proof of
What?
pants. Proof of pants. Proof of pants.
Oh,
We're not wearing pants over here.
Oh, I'm at the no pants party at the moment. Shirts only.
Kneecaps welcome.
What was that movie? One of the Harold and Kumars. They went to a bottomless party.
Bottoms up.
I don't remember what that one.
Yeah, it was
You walked into the wrong house.
Escape from Guantanamo Bay, I think is what it was.
It's like, this is a
Oh,
whole
that
different
one.
party.
Now the only thing I'm thinking of is White Castle.
Same thing.
Right. It's funny that the one dude's a vegan.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think I could go soy. It's just gross.
Soy's only good when it's part of your sauce that goes on rice. Remember your soy milk drinkers?
The tofu people.
Enjoy the Monsanto.
Ugh. I don't know. I'll eat meat until there isn't any on the planet anymore. So
That's about right.
I
longer
can't
lasting.
agree on that, but okay. I like tofu.
I mean, I eat it too.
Yeah, tofu's good.
you
Tofu's
know,
good.
I ain't replacing meat for it. That's for sure.
That's true.
Yeah, but you're out in California. You guys don't even have a normal burger out there.
No.
You guys make up your version of, man, I've gone to burger joints out there. I have to sit there and be like, a burger, nothing on it. Give me ketchup and mustard. And they look
Yeah.
at you goofy. They're like,
I don't want a bun. I want lettuce.
where, you don't want any of these greens? No, that's not lettuce. That looks like stuff you pulled out of the ocean. No. Looks like seaweed.
It's a burger with
Some kelp.
seaweed.
Right.
Kelp burger
He definitely
sandwich.
does not want to go out and eat with me. So I'm here like, can we have a vegetarian burger, please?
Ugh.
No.
Like, what the heck?
No. That's blasphemy. I was
In-N-Out
the
has some
first
good
the
burgers.
first time I was out in LA, I went everywhere trying to find a normal food.
Did
They
you go
like-
to In-N-Out?
Yeah.
Ended up there, yeah.
Yep. I'm like, the only fucking place.
No, the best burger joints are actually like the Ma and Pa restaurants, by far.
Oh,
yeah.
no, they reinvent
I mean,
the fucking
that's
wheel.
normal
No.
everywhere. Yeah. You go to the mom and pop
Chris,
places
you are
anywhere, it's
used to
usually
that
good
strange
bomb-ass.
fucking things you call food out there. You don't count.
Hey, who's vibrating?
Are you kidding me? I grew up in North Carolina. I know what real food is.
That's not my phone. It's like on vibrate, and I got somebody that's like very persistent on like, hey, I want to talk to you. It's like this third time's calling.
You're like, dude, you know what time it is. Leave me alone.
It's like a weekend. I'm streaming. No, you're not coming over here to
Yeah.
drink right now.
So earlier we were
in the
talking about
dark.
video games, Itzel. What video games were you playing growing up?
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Oh,
Kombat?
my girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
My
OG
girl.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite
Yeah.
character?
It was usually the girls. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, that's me right there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it
I was
Mortal
a
Kombat.
Sub-Zero fan.
Hmm.
That and Scorpion. Get over here.
Just like Johnny Cage because he could punch people in the balls.
The bicycle kick. You just see him just like go across the screen. You're like, that is funny.
You're like, no.
That was one thing that I couldn't get over was that whole, you know, like that was like so unrealistic. I'm like, you know what? No.
Yeah, because when you hear them go, finish him, and he fucking just rips the spine out, that's so realistic.
That would piss me off. Like, damn it!
Or you get the toasty, and he rips his face off and blows flames on you. No, I did not play that at all. Never.
See, I liked all of that stuff. It's just that the flying kicks. It's like, come on.
The babalities and the like happy birthday present ones. Those were the best. Turn them into a baby.
I missed those. I didn't get to see any of those.
Or one of my all-time favorites, Twisted fucking Metal.
Ooh. I still know the codes to all of the Twisted Metal games.
Me and my cousin stayed up for 24 hours when Twisted Metal Black came out. And
Dude, like seriously, I would be out of ammunition and I'm still blowing shit up because I knew the codes to how to have like energy blasts.
Oh yeah, me and my cousin had Twisted Metal Black within 12 hours. We had everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was unlocked.
I think Spectre was one of my favorites because he was fast.
Nah, I was a Sweet Tooth fan. I loved the little ice cream truck.
That was target number 1 usually.
Oh yeah.
Get the ice cream truck.
Who remembers Contra?
Did you guys ever play
Oh yeah,
Mario?
Contra and Super Contra, Mario. Oh yeah.
Mario Bros. Now that I spent 24 hours awake just trying to get all of the levels.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
3 was pretty sweet, dude.
With the warp whistles, you could be at the end in like 15 minutes.
I could do that on the first one.
Diablo 2 is fun for me.
Diablo.
It's like somebody let a fly in and the kitty's like going nuts now, going, there's a fly in here.
Just eat it. Hurry up and eat it, kitty.
Almost got you there.
Golden Wolf is like, someone make her a mining rig for her car.
Yeah.
Right, she's always in it.
Oh yeah.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Those who know.
And if you're playing Twisted Metal, forward, like up, left, up, right. You know, those are 2 different codes, and it would, take care of you. That's all you needed. The other ones were just bonuses.
Yeah. I don't know. I played a lot of the Street Fighter 2 Turbo too.
Who's your favorite Street Fighter character?
Oh man, I played them all so many times. I don't know. I like Blanka and Guile.
Yeah, I was a Guile fan.
Yeah.
Guile was pretty cool, but I still liked Ryu.
I mean Ryu and Ken, of course, but after you played those guys for like 45,000 hours, you gotta go to the next one.
Right, you gotta go rogue. It's like it's time to go rogue. I just got
time to go play the least favorite character.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's like, this guy is a challenge. Oh, I like this finally. This game is hard.
Plus, then you get those stick controllers. Then
or Mike
combos.
Tyson's knockouts.
Oh, Mike Tyson knockout.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Yeah. Guys, like,
it's crazy too because like if you know the guy and you've played them before, there's always a certain combination to get them down in like the first round.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites was Tekken though. I liked Tekken. I always played as either Law because I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. Okay, I always played as Law or as Nina, the assassin. Mm-hmm. My brother, he always liked playing as King, the wrestler. But Nina was fucking deadly. I could take like 3/4 of your life in one move.
38 hit combo.
No, this is like a single strike. She just like reared up like a cobra and just right at the kidneys.
Oh.
3/4 you're gone. Like, what
Well,
the fuck
those
did you
kidneys
do?
are pretty sensitive. You don't ever want to get punched in the kidneys. All right.
Exodus 13:12 KJV. Oh, King James Version. Thou shalt set apart unto the Lord all that openeth the matrix. Numbers 23:22. God brought them out of Egypt. He hath, as it were, the strength of a unicorn.
Uh-oh. There's nobody driving anymore.
No, I'm home.
Oh man, what happened? Did everyone just leave stream? Hello.
Oh, so Ryan Davis is saying that these words are now in the King James Version of the Bible: matrix, unicorn, couch, alien, dragons, and satyrs. Well, dragons has always been in there. Unicorn, I believe, as well. As far as matrix, that's a new one on me. Same with alien, satyrs. Of course, when you have new interpretations of everything, it's like new words.
Yeah.
You know, gotta
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
make it relatable.
Oh right.
What?
So, who's excited to sign up for the poker tourney tomorrow?
Ooh, hells yes.
Hell yeah.
Totally looking forward to the poker tourney.
Ooh, fourth invitational Aeon.
Eitzel, are you going to be able to make it to the
Oh,
poker
yeah.
tournament on Saturday, July 17th?
Nope. July 10th.
July
I
10th.
lied.
July 10th.
July 10th.
The
What am
Mandela
I thinking
effect.
of?
They gave me the wrong day. Definitely not
Retract.
making it.
I did give the wrong date.
You just had
Redacted.
that was the Mandela effect, I think, in full force. You know, you keep thinking you read the 17th.
No, I'm trying to remember which one. Oh, April. Didn't we have it April 17th, the last one?
I think it was, yes.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't know, because it seems like July, it's already taken, to be honest. I was asking for a few days and it's all taken. Feel like everybody's trying to go on vacations on July.
Yeah, you gotta put in your summer
But
vacay in March.
it's the 10th though. So I mean, it's not like it's the 4th where everybody's trying to take vacation and nobody's allowed to, but the managers.
Not even the managers.
Yeah, there's like mandatory days and all hand days.
Yeah, they right towards the end at Pep Boys, they started blacking out the holidays.
Blacking them out.
Oh yeah, you couldn't
Like,
take
you
them.
gotta work.
But if you were smart and you knew how to finagle it, you put it in a year in advance.
Yeah, like January 1st. Be like, I'm taking this day off.
Oh yeah, you like the year before, you slap it down in there, and because it's not blacked out that far in advance.
Why's it gotta be blacked out, man? Can't it be whited out?
No, whiting it out just means you just got erased. That's cancel culture.
Oh, damn it. Guess I'm not as woke as I thought I was.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
Ryan Davis is still telling us about the new versions of the King James. He says, it used to be the lion shall lie down with the lamb. Now it says the wolf shall lie down with the lamb. Lots of residue of preachers saying it as lion and lamb with sermons, including Martin Luther King Jr.
Craziness.
So basically, we're still talking about the Mandela effect and how things changed.
Right. You know what the Mandela effect doesn't affect? Motherfucking Bitcoin.
Right.
The block is immutable and it is recorded everywhere.
Tech Man's like, read from the book of Rick James.
Rick James, bitch.
Fuck your couch.
Break me out the
Well,
baby
guys,
powder.
I'm gonna have to go. I'll see you guys later.
Oh man, it's midnight. I gotta go too.
Right. It's you're working stiff in the middle of the night.
Ezel just got off work. She's got
Gundy's just going to work.
Yep. And I gotta get to sleep so I can go to work in 3 hours.
Nice. So if anybody's
lovely.
got anything else to sit there and add into it, guys, definitely stick around tomorrow for Mining After Dark.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, if you got some spare cards laying around, put them on a hash for
Right, hash for
Savage.
Savage, guys. You guys
Hash
are
for
all,
Savage.
anybody's got any of you guys that have the one of 129 rigs on there.
Bravo.
Good job.
Bravo.
Oh yes, you guys all rock. Anybody who's made any kind of donations to Savage Mine, thank you. Aeon team for donating also. That is awesome. This is what this community is here for.
Season of giving, man.
Mm-hmm.
You never know when it might
Help
be
one
your
of the
turn to take
fallen
some.
soldiers that is basically fighting the big fight on a ventilator, guys. So I mean, he's been here for so many different people. Great guy, great friend to everybody. So anything that we can do to help him and his family out. If you're not a miner and you don't really have much funds, at least set a prayer out for him. Anything is appreciated.
Yeah,
Even if all you do is
Yes.
retweet, say, hey, get some people's attention, help let them know. Some people don't know yet.
Subscribe to his channel.
Absolutely.
Everything.
come be part of the 32 gigahash party.
Right.
You guys are fucking awesome. Those of you that have helped and those
No,
of you that
you're
are going to
fucking
help,
awesome.
we thank you in advance.
Right.
And so if you're new here, I see a bunch of names in white. If you haven't already, subscribe, smash that like button,
Yeah, Discord links
and
down below.
join. Yeah, Discord's free down below. Hang out with us.
Yep.
There's so much fucking content going on all the time.
Then don't forget DeFi tomorrow and mining in the dark.
Oh yeah.
Since Mikkel never has his lights on.
Right.
Right.
Well, he's one of the RGB warriors over there.
Hey, just have him.
My hash power lights my way.
Right.
Just have to have him. That's why he likes dark mode, because if he pulls up a website that's all white, like he just is
Just get
illuminated.
blinded.
Yeah.
But guys, you all have been awesome. Thank you so much. One final announcement before we go. DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. We love you guys. Tune in
Hi
tomorrow.
guys.
We'll see you.
Take care, everyone.
Peace
Thank
out,
you.
everybody. Yo.
Peace out, guys.
Savage.
You're savage.